Imagine if there was a simple task that your team could do to add $10,000 to $20,000 in sales per month. It's called the ask, and 9 out of 10 restaurants, including yours, isn't doing it. Let's get rid of the how are you doing today, and let's dig into what you can do to dominate your in-store marketing and add tens of thousands of dollars in sales every month. Before we dive any farther, make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share. If you're a restaurant owner, make sure you hit restaurantmarketingthatworks.com and find out more strategies to help you drive sales every month. Now on to the video. Hi, I'm Matt Plapp, the Chief Energy Officer of Restaurant Marketing That Works. And today we're going to talk about one of the most important but commonly forgotten marketing tactics, the ask. There are 3 places that you can get customer data: your website, social media, and in-store. And the most impactful place is inside your 4 walls. In fact, did you know that customers whose information you gain inside your restaurant are 3 times more likely to come back than anybody else? So then ask yourself, why are you not dominating the in-store ask? The problem is really simple. Either number 1, you don't have a system to put customers into, which that's a whole other topic, or number 2, which is the likely one, you've not trained your employees. Our company Driver encourages restaurants to dominate their in-store marketing. In fact, we give them links to give to their staff to test out the loyalty programs, the messenger flows, the email and text programs. And guess what? 90% of the employees never go through it. And that's one of our biggest problems, is the employees are not trained on what they're trying to sell. Imagine if you went to a car lot and the guy had never driven a car. Not going to be very convincing on what model to get, what model not to get. The big element that is missing is training. I've told this story, but I'll tell it again. I worked at a client of ours in Florence, Kentucky, Rapid Fired Pizza, for about 3 months. I did it so I could see the dynamics inside the restaurant and understand why the in-store marketing was failing. One night, as I watched this young man cash a customer out, I heard this exact exchange. "Hey, you want to scan the QR code? Why? What do I get?" "I don't know." "I'm good, bro." And the customer leaves. I tapped him on the shoulder and said, "Hey man, would you mind if I checked out the next customer?" "No problem." Customer comes through and I said, "Hey man, I see you didn't get one of our dessert pizzas. You know we can give you one for free for your next visit." "No way." "Do me a favor, scan the QR code. Actually, in fact, give me your phone." I went through the process with them. When you scan the code and you answer these 5 questions, you're going to get 4 amazing offers for your next 4 visits. The guy was blown away. He gave me a big fist bump and he went on his way. The employee was shocked. He didn't know the customer got those 4 offers and he said, "Man, I can't believe I didn't understand how this worked." But that's the problem. Restaurant owners put systems in place and they don't always train the employees. Plus, you have a lot of turnover. So you've got to have a system in place that trains every single person. Just like you make sure they wash their hands and they measure the food out correctly, they have to have the exact precision with your marketing sales programs. So before I go any farther, let me dig into the 3 places you can gain customer data and give you a little more insight. There are 3 opportunities, least effective to most effective. Number 1, your social media. Number 2, your website. And number 3, inside your 4 walls. We did a test with a bunch of restaurants years ago. We found that about 20 to 30% of the people that we would gain from Facebook would come into the restaurant within a few weeks with a great offer. Then we looked at the website, people who ordered online, and we threw into the marketing automation. We could typically get 40% of them back. But then we did in-store. People that we asked inside the restaurant to join the marketing program and come back for future visits, 60 to 70%. It makes sense. They're already there. So that is why you have to have a program in place where every single person that walks in your restaurant isn't asked, "How are you doing?" because you don't care how they're doing. They're asked, "Have you been here before? Are you a member of our perks program, of our VIP? Are you a loyalty member? Do you want something for free?" It has to happen every time. So what do your team members ask when people walk in? Well, number 1, they have to know the name of the program and what the offers are. So go back to the Rapid Fired Pizza example. They had a free dessert pizza, a buy one get one free pizza, a $5 off pizza, and a lunch combo. So if I'm an employee of Rapid Fire and somebody walks up and I say, "Hey man, I see that you didn't get our dessert pizza. Have you ever had it before?" "No, I haven't." "Well, you know you get it free in our VIP perks program." "Great. How do I join?" "Here's what you do. You scan the QR code, you answer some questions, and voila." Your employees have to know, number 1, the perks, number 2, how to join, and number 3, what's going to happen next. If they do not know those things, they will not successfully sell the program. And they also have to be excited about it. If I was an employee of your restaurant and you were giving people a free dessert pizza, a buy one get one free pizza, a lunch promo, why in the hell would I not want everybody to have that? They have to have that level of excitement and that level of training. Last week, I had a conversation with a restaurant owner that was getting 30 opt-ins per month from inside their 4 walls. and I asked him a simple question. How many people are walking inside your building every week that are not a member? He estimated about 150 to 200. I said, do you know the impact of just 5 more people a day joining your VIP program? And he hadn't really thought about it. 5 people a day, 35 a week, about 140 a month. If 50% of them come back in the next 4 weeks, you're looking at $2,000 to $3,000 in sales. And if you keep doing that every single month, imagine where you'll be in 2 to 3 years. And real quick, let's touch on the offers. You gotta have offers that are great. You can't have offers that suck. People are giving you their contact information in exchange for something valuable. Rapid Fire Pizza gave people a free dessert pizza. They weren't ordering it anyways. The idea is to give them something that's going to influence a future purchasing decision. I've had their dessert pizza, and after having it once, there was no chance it wasn't on my order every time in the future. So you've got to have a banging offer, and you've got to look at it as the price of acquisition. Matt Plapp gave you his contact information. What are you going to give him in exchange? It can't be a free drink with a purchase of 9 pizza and wings. It's got to be a strong offer. To summarize, in-store opt-ins are gold. You have to get in-store marketing opt-ins, otherwise your marketing programs will not grow correctly. Number 2, your employees have to be trained on these programs. If they don't know what the hell they're talking about, how can you expect them to love it and thrive? Number 3, you've got to have an ask. They have to know what they're asking people to do. And number 4, offers that don't suck. This is the tip of the iceberg when it comes to your restaurant's marketing. If you want more information like this, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. But more importantly, go to restaurantmarketingthatworks.com and check out everything we've got going that can help your restaurant drive more sales.